Magic carpets, eh?
I generally don't trust magic carpets, but these may be useful. And some of these do look like there's some magic in them yet.
There are some outfits on display that even Graham wouldn't feel uncomfortable in.
On the other hand, I like my outfit.
We know that, Graham. A couple of days ago, the royal family had dinner at this restaurant at Casima's insistence. It was a different night from those at the castle among luxury servants and endless varieties of food, but the privacy of the night, accompanied by the candlelight, the friendly bards, and the exquisite wines, made of it something to remember. Graham glances at the inn and smiles, remembering how he used to frequent the prattling pony back in his youth, when he was eager for his first adventure. Then he decided to become a knight, and
Hey, that was a long time ago.
this one is called Crown Pint, and it seems very crowded because of the celebration, of course. It seems that everyone wanted to get as close to the castle as they could.
The blacksmith shop is closed. Maybe he'll be open later in the day.
What could be hiding in this little box? The sign displays the name proudly. A spider's web decorates most of the left section of the counter. It appears to be occupied. A large black spider is clinging to the web. For some reason, Graham is certain it's a she. And the way she's moving her leg. Is she giving him the come hither?
Ah, hello, Miss Widow, is it?
Call me Blackie, Sugar Pie. How may I help you? There is very little that I can't do for you.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, ma'am, but I know about your reputation. My son Warren, told me about you. And besides that, I'm married and have been for more than 20 years.
Oh, curses! I mean, that doesn't mean we can't have a cozy little conversation, does it? I don't see your wife anywhere around here. Besides, 20 years of being chained to your spouse deserves some kind of reward, doesn't it?
Sorry, I'm quite content with Valanice.
Well, let me know if you have a change of heart, all right? I'll be waiting.
Any good news today?
Well, good news just walked in the door in the form of you, stranger. But otherwise, nothing particularly cheerful, I'm afraid. That luscious Alexander and that succulent, pretty little sister of his, are still asleep. So the newsbirds say, and things seem to be doing badly.
I know that.
But things may be looking up for me, at least, since you've shown up.
I don't want to get tangled up in any of your schemes, Miss Widow.
Blackie, Sugar Pie. Blackie.
Have you heard any news about what caused yesterday's calamity?
Indeed. The stranger has been seen in various places, always wearing that sexy black cloak of his.
Do you know what he's been doing?
The man has a fixation with a certain artifact. Pandora's box.
Do you know where this man can be found?
My, aren't we full of questions? Maybe you and I could go around in a lovely walk, and I could devour and relate you the story of the mysterious man.
Thank you for the kindness, but I'm in a hurry.
The most interesting meals. Men, I mean, are always rushing everything. But no, my dear, nobody knows about the strange man's whereabouts. My sisters are working hard at it, but it just seems he totally vanishes after making his appearance. Quite a hard fish to eat. Catch?
Aside from the wedding events, is there anything else?
There have been reports of strange occurrences not only from local reporters, but birds from other nearby lands, Serenia mostly, and some from very far away. Daventry, even.
What sorts of reports?
Oh, you are a clever rhyme master. But, since you asked, in some of the forests of Serenia, the locals have observed that some of the trees that have lost their leaves are starting to regain them, and the leaves are beginning to phase from brown to green.
Goodness.
And here, there have been many more strange occurrences, even here, among the members of the newsletter staff. Some notes that the scribes write start to fade if they are left alone for very long. It's getting harder and harder to get anything done around here.
Strange. Have you had any reports on the cause of these strange occurrences?
It's all a mystery. Maybe you could decipher it with my help. If you'd only let me whisper it in your ear, of course.
Don't make me wait for tomorrow's edition of the newspaper.
These victims, men, I mean, of today have lost their sense of humor.
Maybe because you've eaten them all. Overwhelmed them all, I mean.
Very funny, sugar pie. No. Nobody knows the cause of these events. Some diced people, wise people, I mean, from the city of Estrados, have gathered in secret meetings, but we still need to hear a verdict.
The city of Estrados?
You need to get out there, sweetmeat. I mean, sweetheart. I'm talking about the great city of time, Estrados.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Oh, my.
This is not New Orleans, and you are not a certain womanizer failure as a writer loser to the shadow hunter kind of werewolf graces gone bad hair act broke dude now owns a castle Mr. Knight, Graham. Which reminds me, where is Gabriel Knight 4?
I'd better be leaving.
All right, but promise me you'll be back. Tall, handsome, and tasty.
Maybe.
Oh my, a luscious morsel all from me. Hey, this is a fake arm. What are you trying to pull here, mister?